5 things we should keep to ourselves. There's personal information that we should never share with others. I'm not referring to your own partner or a truly trusted friend, but sharing these pieces of information with many friends and acquaintances, or even with a stranger without first reflecting on the potential consequences. Moreover, nowadays many people tend to share personal information through social networks with a lot more people than they would have in the past. Some sharing can be acceptable, but others are totally inappropriate. Let's see 5 things which you should always keep to yourself. Number 1. Your love life. What happens in your love life should stay between you and your partner. I'm not only talking about intimate details, but also various discussions or couples problems. If you need some advice and you want to confide in a trusted person, that's fine. But don't go out and shout your problems from the rooftops by making some ambiguous post on Facebook. Other than looking like someone desperately needing attention, you'll also look pathetically infantile. Number 2. Your money. If you have a lot, enjoy it. Have fun and do what those without it can't. But don't go around boasting about how much money you have in your bank account and how much you've spent on a certain luxury product. Be proud of having reached specific objectives that may have brought you a big financial return and celebrate your victories. But don't be too explicit on your financial situation. Nobody likes show-offs. This is especially true if you haven't earned this money by yourself, but you've received it as a gift, won it in the lottery, or inherited it instead, because in those cases, you'd look even more ridiculous. Number 3. Secrets. A secret is a secret. If a friend confides to you a secret, make sure it stays between you. Once you break the trust you have with someone, it's difficult, if not impossible, to fully win it back. Don't be someone who gets involved in gossip on the private lives of others, and especially don't talk bad about someone behind their back. In turn, always pay attention to those who talk to you negatively about someone who isn't present, because at the same time, they'll talk bad about you behind your back as soon as they get the chance. There are obviously exceptions. If one of your friends, for example, plans to harm themselves or someone else, ethically it's your duty to intervene to stop it from happening. But here we're clearly talking about extreme cases. Number 4. Past resentments. In a discussion, make sure you concentrate on the specific problem that is in question at the time, avoiding past resentments, maybe problems from years and years before. The past can't be changed. Avoid allowing the past to define your present. Sticking to past vicissitudes often means not having enough arguments to sustain a discussion based on current facts. And those who do it know they're wrong, but don't want to admit it, and so they look for facts that are completely out of context to back up their opinion. If not relevant to the subject being discussed, avoid bringing up the past during a dispute. Number 5. Your goals. If you have big goals, avoid sharing it with the world before achieving them. I made a special video on this topic called Make Your Dreams Come True, in silence, that you can find on this channel. How many times have you happened to read posts on social media from friends who are enthusiastic about starting a new project, so excited to share it with the whole world? I have a couple of acquaintances that every 2 to 3 months regularly have a new innovative idea that will lead them to becoming millionaires, except then you no longer hear them talk about it anymore after that. The key point is that you should avoid sharing your goals with others because it creates expectations that, if not achieved, will make you look like someone who talks a lot but does little. In addition, the opinions of others can cause confusion. You'll get a lot of unrequested advice from people who probably have no experience in what you're trying to do. You'll be immediately judged by people who haven't even the faintest idea of what it means to build something long-term, and most of these will probably hope you fail to feel better about themselves. In summary, there aren't really any advantages to sharing big goals with everyone before reaching them. Obviously, this wouldn't be the case if you want to launch a challenge or make a bet to reach a specific goal, in which case sharing is inevitable. The positive thing, however, is that in this scenario, if somebody criticizes you, he has to be ready to bet against you if he doesn't want to look like all talk and no action. And this could turn to your favor in the case that you manage to reach your goal, as you would win the bet. In short, if you want to share your goals, do it in a way that makes it worth it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to push the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Also, don't forget to activate the notification bell. This way you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.